Gonna talk candidly about things. It's talking candidly with Camera. We're gonna talk candidly about things. It's talking candidly with Camera. Talking candidly with Camera. Hello, everyone. Okay, so if you hear noise outside, well, not outside, but if you hear noise in the background, my husband has been home for 3 days. He had 3 days off. This is the last day. It's been cool, it's been all right. Whatever. Anyway, welcome to Talking Candidly with Camera. I am your host, Camera Brielle, and we just gonna talk. We're just gonna talk about the days that I've had, and we're gonna talk about a little bit of school. And this episode will not be too long because y'all, I have not been doing anything. Okay, like anything. I'll take you from my Friday, or let's take you from next week to this week, and let's hope that my audio is not messing up. My audio was, in fact, not messing up, which is absolutely crazy. But, okay, so let's take you from, I think the 4th is the last time I did this, and I was on Twitter and stuff, but I was, like when you need to do something and you're just like putting it off by procrastination. I was procrastinating, okay? So, but I didn't put a video on YouTube. I didn't do anything. Okay. But yeah. So the 4th, I thought I was done with one of my classes, my social media analytics class. And then I found out that I had to take a quiz, or a certification quiz, Google Analytics certification for beginners. And I was like, oh, great. So, I was nervous about that. That was easy. It was very easy. It was 3 parts, 10 questions each, 30 question total. You had to get, I think, 80 or above. And I'm like, 80? I mean, you can give me a 70, but whatever. But, I passed that. So I was done with my social media analytics class. You had to write a blog about what you learned over the 8 weeks. Was I in that class for 8 weeks? Bro, however long I was in the class, okay? Who knows? And quite frankly, at this moment, who cares? So I did my blog. I was like, oh, let me get a good grade on it. So I got a good grade on it. I turned in my certification proof. And for some reason, I got a 45 out of 50, which is weird because I should have got a 50 out of 50. But it's fine. It's still an A, and I really don't care. Okay. So then for my digital marketing design class, I was working in a group, and we had to basically create content for one of the 4 companies that was listed. So I chose the music festival that happens at my school, and it was the lady who was in my group was very helpful. She, knew a lot of stuff. This wasn't her first rodeo when it came to marketing. She had taken a bit of classes before, so she was able to, if I just had to come up with all this stuff, I probably would have just lost it. So it was really helpful. You know how you don't really, I don't really like learn things until like I actually have to use them. So actually like planning out a content calendar and creating content and I didn't do the audit, but I did the hashtag and keywords, but doing the audit and seeing how it was done and all of that, it really helped, and it really, like stuck with me. Okay. So for the final, we had to create a PowerPoint presentation of basically a summary of everything that we had done, and we had to do an Excel sheet of the, not goals and objectives, I think it was key performance indicators and something else. I can't remember because I didn't do it. And basically, I kind of didn't really do anything. I mean, I put the information into the PowerPoint, but I really kind of didn't do anything. But, I did stuff, So I did feel a little bad, but not too bad, I wasn't because it was 3 people in our group. It was supposed to be 4, but the one boy, he just disappeared. So the one man who was in our group, bro, I'm like, look, I done came in here, I done did things, and now you talking about, well, let me do things, and I'm like, what you trying to do? And you like, I can do this and I can do that, and I was like, bro, you can't really do this or that, and it was just getting on my nerves. Okay, quite frankly, it was getting on my nerves, and I'm thinking about getting some sushi. It's 3:00 on a Wednesday, and I'm thinking about ordering 2 things of that shrimp tempura sushi because I'm hungry. Anyway, sorry. So then for my web tools class, bro, you had to create a website from scratch. So we had been working with a website, and we basically created that website from scratch, but that was at her direction. So you just had to just go in and just create a website and, pick a theme. And one of the themes that was suggested was realty. So I picked realty, and I was like, I'm not about to do nothing else because I ain't got time, And bro, I didn't get a good grade on the final. I got a A+ on my website, but I got like a C on the final. But I was like, bro, you got a C in the class. I mean, you got an A in the class. The grade that I had at that moment out of, I think I had like a 583, and then the total was 782, I would have gotten like a C in the class. And I'm like, bro, if I get a 0 on this website, I'm still passing this class. So whatever. Okay. So once I was done, all of my grades haven't come in, but I'm a lady. Okay. So, I'm happy. I'm excited. On Friday, I think I took my final that I got a C on. I took it on Friday night after I came back from doing Uber, and I made, good money. The money, I made my goal for Uber. So I was like real happy with that. I was very happy with that. And so, that next day, my cousin texted me, and she was like, hey, I'm coming into town to surprise our grandmother, and can you pick me up? And I was like, yeah. And then she said that her flight was going to be early, and I was like, okay, well then crap, because I want to go out and make my goal money. But bro, when I tell you she came in here at 8:44, I had made my goal money. I had made everything that I needed to make, bro. Bruh, I was happy. I even went to the, bro, this airport, it was just so many people, but I just stopped, because I guess it's just common knowledge to just get over and just stop. And that's what I did. And she came, and I was like, cool. And I had my cat in the car because I was going to take her over there, and she had an accident in her carrier, and I was like, you are really embarrassing me right now, but whatever, we still love her. She's a beautiful baby. So then my grandmother didn't want to go out, and I wanted to eat. Okay, I think I hadn't eaten anything but a bagel that day, and I was like, bro, I'm hungry. So my cousin was like, let's go to Applebee's. We go to Applebee's. We were supposed to go to one Applebee. We ended up going to another Applebee because I'm like, I'm not Plus, we were on the east side, and I live on the west side. So I'm like, bro, we're not going to the Applebee we're supposed to go to. We go to an Applebee. You know, they got those dollar margaritas. So I had two of them. Only reason I'm laughing is because I'm literally in celebration mode. You know how like people celebrate their birthday month or their birthday week, or their birthday week, and they do things different for, the day of the weeks or whatever. Bro, I'm celebrating from now until the end of the year. Like, everything is just cool right now in this moment. I don't know what things will be like tomorrow, but at this moment right now, everything is cool, and that's all that I can ask for. Okay, so I got me $2 margaritas. I got me some wonton chicken street wonton tacos. At first we was gonna do the two for, bro, why is it 2 for $22 and not 2 for $20? Okay, let me just say that. Somebody, come on. 2 for $22 or 2 for $27. That don't even, well, 222. That do sound okay. Anyway. And then my husband was like, I don't want to do the 2 for $22. I want to get my own food. And I was like, oh, okay, get your own food. So, I got me some chicken tenders. I got the wonton tacos and some chicken tenders. So my husband happens to see someone that he used to work with, and so he like, hey, let me get a job. And he was like, bro, you want a job? I'll give you a job. You cool. And I was like, wow, you're cool. Like, I've never seen the cool side of my please don't listen to this. He probably ain't gonna get too far into this. So I've never seen the cool side of my husband. So I was like, oh, okay, he cool, I guess, whatever. So we about to go, and I'm about to pay for the food, and the bill just disappeared. It was like some Houdini crap. It disappeared. The man ended up paying for the food, and I was like, what? So it was honestly cool because I basically done everything that I needed to do, and the stress of school had like been lifted, and it was like, wow. I looked at it as a little bit of a confirmation that, bro, you've done okay. You've done good. You've done cool, okay? We was on low gas, and we got to downtown quick enough to go get us some gas, and everything was just good. And then Sunday, we did nothing. Plus, we left my grandmother's house at like 1:00. Sunday, we did nothing. Sunday I went out and I did Uber, and I didn't make my goal, but at that point I was like, everything I need to do is done, and honestly I can just go home and play The Sims. And what did I do? I went home and I played The Sims. Sunday we did nothing. Then my husband was like, oh, I'm off Monday, and then I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, and I was like, in a row? So, yeah. Monday we did nothing. Sunday we did nothing. Tuesday we went to, oh my gosh, we went to this taco place, y'all. I'm sorry. I love to eat. Like, this is something y'all need to know. I love to eat, okay? Eating, just top 10. 10 out of 10 I would recommend, okay? So we went to the taco place, and it's crazy because this is how, like, I'm already a late person, and I'm late because of my grandmother. Not my great-grandmother, my grandmother. My grandmother is a late person. My mama, she could have her late moments. I can have my late moments. My auntie can definitely have her late moments. So from my house to the taco place is what? 5 minutes? Not even. Yeah. A good 5 minutes. From my grandmother's house to the taco place is like 30 minutes. And I don't think they were driving on the highway, because it shouldn't have been 30 minutes on the highway. So first of all, it snowed yesterday, and I didn't even understand the severity of the snow. Like, I got low gas because I be riding. Me and Alejandro be gone. That's the name of my car, Alejandro. We be gone. We be riding. We be riding on just like it say low gas, and I say, bro, I got you. I got you. I might have you tomorrow, but I got you, okay? Like, low gas used to scare me, but I'm not driving, like, 90 miles and on the highway or anything. So I'm never too afraid, So, yay, go me. Go me in my adulting ways. Anyway, it took my husband about 10 minutes to wipe off the car. The car, it was cold. I'm freezing. My ears is cold because I'm trying to look cute. Took me about 45 minutes to put on some lashes. Ugh. It's getting on my nerves. So we literally arrive at the same time. And I'm like, this just shows how late. Because she said, my cousin said, we'd get there like 6:05. They literally got there like 6:09. And my grandmother was calling me. My cousin was calling me like, where you at? And I did a U-turn and I parked across from the restaurant and it was right there. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, great. So I have been doing nothing. I've been doing absolutely nothing. I've just been living my life. I've been chilling. I was going to talk about my New Year's resolutions, but a new episode of Talking Candidly is going to be on the 1st of January. So there is no point. But bro, let me tell you about those tacos, okay? And then I get off of here. Let me tell you about those tacos. Now, when me and my friend went, I got a chicken taco, a shrimp taco, and a fish taco. The chicken was okay, and they have like it's a authentic place, so they have like the taco bar. So I put cilantro and some pico de gallo, even though pico de gallo has cilantro in it, but who cares? And some sour cream, like an American taco on the chicken, and I just put like pico and cilantro and lime on the shrimp and the fish. So, once I had it, I was thinking about it. And I wasn't thinking about the shrimp. And I wasn't thinking about the chicken, and I wasn't thinking about the fish. I was thinking about the shrimp. So we go back, and I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I got 4 tacos. I got 3 shrimp and 1 chicken. And when I tell you, I should have got 4 shrimp. And so my grandmother is a really picky person, but I'm surprised that she went. So she gets a shrimp and a chicken, and she was like, oh yeah, that shrimp was good. And I'm like, you're thinking about it, bro. Them tacos were delicious. Okay, my husband got a quesadilla. My cousin got like, it was like a plate. It had Mexican rice and the beans, and I think like 4 tacos. And I had 3 tacos, and then she pulled, because it was like 2 tacos together, 2 tortillas together, and she pulled the other tortilla and said, I done made 6 tacos. And I'm like, okay. But she was coming at me when I was going to order 2 more tacos because I hadn't eaten all day, because I'm getting off of here because I'm just rambling. I'm just talking. I made some, I put a hamburger bun in the oven to eat as toast, but we ain't got no jelly and we ain't got no like bagels. So I was like, whatever. And plus Christmas is coming up, and I'm not going to go like extreme food shopping because I already did that this month. And I'm going to be having a seafood boil on Christmas. So I need my lobster tails and my crab legs and my corn and my potatoes, and I'm going to get hush puppies and shrimp and what else? I don't really like clams or like that. It's one of those that I like more than the other. I think either clams or mussels, one of those I prefer more than the other. But I don't know. I just know that I gotta wake up early on Christmas because we obviously have to go see everyone. So I gotta wake up early enough so I can eat. And, I'm doing my cookies, spritz cookies, and a trifle. Because you love good trifle. And I gotta go get my eggnog because it's eggnog season. I love me some eggnog. If you didn't know I love eggnog, I love eggnog. Oh my gosh. With some nutmeg on top. Yes. And now with a little bit of Bacardi Gold, bro. I feel like they stopped selling Bacardi Gold. I gotta go to John Eagle to get some. And then I went after we left from the place, and I was the only person who got a drink. And that made me so angry because I was like, okay, my cousin gonna get a drink. My husband might get a Corona. I'm pretty sure my grandmother ain't gonna drink. They said, oh, we had sangria at the house. And I said, excuse me? Y'all got what? So I'm definitely on my way. I told my cousin leaves tomorrow. I told them that I'll be there. And then my cousin's gonna say, oh, y'all gonna eat at y'all house or y'all want some pizza? Clearly I want some pizza with some wings. What? And some fries. Oh, and also at the taco place I ordered french fries because I was like, let's just get some fries. I didn't know, but she brought them out and all of us started eating them. So I was like, okay, cool. That's great. That is absolutely great. Those fries was hitting. Those tacos was hitting. And that drink, which I think I paid $8.99 for, and it was like an 18-ounce glass. That drink was also hitting. You know how like you're drinking and then you like, but I don't like, like the most drinks I'll have. I had 2 of those dollar margaritas. I did. Because they $1. Like what? Like $2 margaritas. If my husband was driving and my cousin was like, I can drive. But I was like, girl, I'm okay. It's $1 margarita. But if my husband was driving, I probably would have had 3. Yeah. No, I was full. No. But anyway, we went and we got our New Amsterdam apple and we got us some Simply Lemonade and I got me some ice and I had me a drink. I'm going to go over to my grandmother's house and have this sangria that she made, and she gave us half of a cake and it was delicious. And I made, like pre-made sugar cookies, and we've been eating cookies, and bro, I'm just like extremely happy. I'm extremely happy. My bills is paid. My school is done. I woke up at 12 o'clock today. And I know y'all like, I remember you waking up at 12 o'clock when you were supposed, I know. And I felt really bad. Okay. But now I don't have no cares in the world. I might go out and do Uber tomorrow. I might wait till Friday. Who knows? But my husband has to go back to work. So I guess it'll be a little bit weird without him here. And my phone is only on what was I about to say? I can't remember what I was about to say because I was reading a text message. Excuse me. I don't know. I might go out tomorrow, depending on if it's not, because it's a little bit of snow on the ground. Like what? I was used to the non-snow, but it's a little bit of snow on the ground. But bro, if it is snow on the ground, but the streets are clear, you know that those, how much money I'm going to be making is going to be out of this world. Anyway, y'all, thank you all so much for listening to this. I was about to say, you just going to beep. Thank you all so much for listening to this episode of Talking Candidly with Camera. Was I talking candidly? Or should I just call this Rambling with Camera? RWB, you like that? Rambly with Camry. No, I don't. Rambler. Anyway, I'm sorry. If y'all make it to this point, and if somebody say Rambler, if you want me to change the name of this to Rambler, I will. Okay. I know that I made the graphic and everything, but I will remake a graphic and it called Rambler. Please. Anyway, thank you all so much for listening to this episode of Talking Candidly with Camera. I hope all of you are having a good day, a good week, and a good end of the year. I will be back on January 1st. So since I will I should have talked about Christmas. Oh, crap. I should talk about Christmas. Crap. Damn. Damn. Crap. Okay. Well, Merry Christmas to people who celebrate it. Happy holidays to people who do not. And just good wishes if you don't have any religious affiliation. Thank you all so much for listening to this. I should have talked about Christmas, but I just wanted to talk about myself. Selfish. Anyway, bye.